Megh, homestay. It's an excellent homestay. We have reached yesterday here by around 1:30, and in the last 10 days trip, all the hotels that we have stayed are, kind of a little bit 3-star and, 2-star hotels. But I feel this is one of the best hotels, homestay. One of the best homestay what we have opted for. I really miss for the fact that, I didn't have much time to stay here because I really wanted to stay here. I'm also thinking of skipping my plan to go to Shimla and stay one more day here because the space is exactly like so peaceful that any person who comes in will be so interested to extend his stay here. So I won't take much time standing outside the gate. I will take you in and show you how it looks. So guys, follow me. So this is a small parking area. It is sufficient enough to have around at least 6-7 cars parked, and you can also bring your bike. You can park it here. This is a new shelter what they are building for one of the dog's babies. So this is completely made of hard stones and then cement. They are planning to complete this within the next 1 or 2 weeks because that's a due date given for the dog. So come on, let me show you the next place. So the next one is the library. I have stayed, as I said, last 10 days I've stayed in a lot of places. Not in a single place I've seen something like this. It's so calm. You can see, birds are chirping, and it's so calm and peaceful. The Bias River is ongoing on the other side. And in this particular environment, you have a place to actually read books, sit peacefully and read books. Who want feel like not reading? So this is one of the libraries here. It's locked as of now, but it's open post 10 o'clock. The guests who are staying in can get into the library, take any book they can read. So for reading, we have a different place. We can take the books and go and sit and read. I'll show you the place as well. So come on, let's move forward. Gulab Jamun. So this is the stairs to go to the next level of the homestay. So this is a small lawn area, and especially in Himachal, lot of hotels and homestays, they have a dog at their place. And if you see, the dogs are really friendly. Let me just show you something. Love. Yeah. Good. Being playful, so it's also a good adventure. You have 2 dogs, and one of the dogs is also pregnant. She's a girl, so very good place. See, I take around like 1 hour time here, staying in the garden, playing with these dogs, and we have kids also around here. So we are playing last day completely with them, and I'll show you further. Come in. So that's a small shelter right now for the dogs, which they are planning to transfer it to the main one, big one. So coming forward, so this is Gulab. No, this is Gulab. Gulab, she's the one who's pregnant right now. She's cutie pie. She doesn't play much because she's in her due dates. Coming forward, yes, this is the dining area. Very nice, very well built. This particular dining area, and you see a lot of books available here. So these books, people can take in and they can read. The beautiful, paintings and also artwork. You can see Tirthan, and you can see this one of the major movies which has come in Hollywood, and then a lot of paintings again, and very differently made. So you can see the small light to read during night time. So you have to just switch this on and then read your books sitting here. Going forward, you have again paintings. And then here, this is the area where still for a few more books are there. People will not know that this is a place, this is a small gap which has been given from the kitchen for the people to take the food and serve it to the guests. So this is one place, and then coming forward, we have a small cookery cupboard kind of style we have kept. So these are all beautifully made, and I presume these are handmade actually. It looks very nice. The main aspect of this particular homestay is that it's all naturally designed, not like having an architect or person coming in and designing. It's the design of the owner who himself designed it, thinking this is how the concept should be. So this is a chair, where they've actually put the paint in the hands of the kids and told them to keep it in the chair, which is the best thing I really love about the thinking aspect of the owner, that it is so good. It's so different compared to the other hotels. Thing which actually took my eyes into this particular homestay is mainly for the people who love Game of Thrones. I've been a big fan of Game of Thrones. I've seen till last season as well. And anywhere I see a person holding a Game of Thrones t-shirt or a Game of Thrones sticker, I go to them, ask, "Yay, Game of Thrones, high five," like this. So it's been always an exciting time whenever we know that people are there who see Game of Thrones. So the best thing in this particular homestay is this particular couch here. So if you see, this particular couch is completely having Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones theme. So if you see here, I'll show you. This is Lannister. So here the road, hear me road, Lannister, and then we have Tyrell family, and then we have Baratheon. Baratheon is also one of the good families who are fighting for the throne. Then again we have, this is the main thing, my favorite, winter is coming. This is the Stark. I always support the Stark. And coming this side, the Queen of Dragons, Fire and Blood, Targaryen. So this actually made my day. When I saw this, it actually made my day completely. Bringing such a concept inside a homestay, especially on a very remote place like Tirthan Valley. People who come in, people will not mostly know from outside that these kind of themes are inside. But yes, through this video, maybe I'm sharing it to people. You guys should come here, at least stay here for 2-3 days and enjoy the beautiful environment here. You can come and smoke here, you can come and drink here, you can eat whenever you want. See, the best thing here is, it's not like a hotel. Whenever you call and ask them food, it's already ready. The main point here is, when you need a food, when you tell the food, they will prepare it hot and fresh and give it to you. That's all. They don't do pre-cooking and all here. So whenever you want, you can just give them a call. They'll take around 30 to 45 minutes to make the food. But I should say the food is top class. It is so tasty. In the last 10 days, I've stayed, as I said, I stayed in 3-star, I stayed in 2-star. I know none of the places I had so tasty food. This food, what I had yesterday, was the best. So again, as I said, this is one of the themes which I like the most in the hotel. So going forward, I'll show you how it is. So this is the dining area. So very creatively built. So if you can see on the top, these are actually small lightings present inside the hole. Yeah, it looks very nice. And during night time, they switch on the light of these stars, and the whole area will be bright enough, to show that it's a very beautiful area where you can sit and read. And yes, we do have a small heater kind of thing where they put the logs inside, put fire into it, and then the heat starts radiating from here. So this keeps the person who's sitting here and reading or maybe having dinner also warm. So basically, I feel this particular construction or the idea of making this particular dining hall has been not only for eating, but for various reasons, for reading book, for having a chai with your friend and have a good talk, and then you can play games here, like small cardboard games. It's so fun. So I'm very much impressed on the way they have built it. So going forward, come on. So from here, post dining, we have the rooms available. So this is one room. This is one room. Stay. Good. So yeah, there are 2 rooms upstairs. We have taken the top room, and the room is also very nicely built. They have theme-based rooms, that is, because we have taken a theme called as cat. And if you see, you get into the room, you see everything is a cat. That starting from the wall pictures and the entry doorbell, everything seems to be like a cat. So I'll quickly show the room as well. So you guys come with me. Come on. I will not be able to show you the all the other rooms, but maybe my room I can just show you how it looks. So you have to climb a little bit. Go. No. Come on. Go. Come. Ajay. Come. So you have to climb a little bit. Initially for people who are new. Chal. Ajay. So people who are new, they'll feel a little bit difficult because it's a little bit steep. But yes, it'll be fun. Ajay. So this boy, he keeps following us always, and the girl also comes. Here it comes. Come on. Ajay. So these are our two favorite people whom we sit, play, have fun with. So let's quickly go on, I'll show you the room as well. So come on, follow me. So basically, this particular concept of wood, it's available in Aircut, but yeah, in Himachal is the first one I see. This is a small sit out here. Small sit out where you can just, once you get up, you can just come and have. You can see a lot of tomato farms here, So one best thing about this room, by morning 6 o'clock, you don't need an alarm clock. Why? Because you have birds, all small kind of birds sitting here. They come here all the way. All they do is they come in. They keep doing it with their beak and then flying back to the trees. No, when you open the screen, we saw birds flying coming here, hitting exactly 6 o'clock. So that's like an alarm. So this room is actually called as the cat nap room. Okay, so basically a lazy cat's room. Okay, so if you see the bell, if someone has to come in and they want to ring a bell, that's a bell. It's so unique and different. And the best part is, as per the name, they've kept even the cat as a bell. So it's really difficult to get such kind of bells, finding them online or going and buying it in the shop. It's very difficult, but taking time and ensuring that the theme should follow and there should not be any deviation. This is how it is. They make it perfect. So let's go into the room. Sorry about the room being a little bit messy because we're just packing and we're checking out today. So yes, if you see, the room is kind of bright, nice, and best thing is the concept. So it's a cat room, so they may ensure all the pictures are of cat. Not only this side, if you come this side, there's a cat which is having a bonfire, a cat which is trying to search something inside the water, a cat looking at itself in the mirror, a cat which is lazy and sleeping in the tree, and a group of cat which is looking into beautiful paintings, a lonely cat in the snowy area, and a cat. So if you see, the whole concept of this particular room is towards cats, and you have a small sit out area here, which we don't find much because if a person wants to sleep, they can get into the bed, and if a person wants to read, they can sit here, they can just open this screen and then they can click and they can read. They have birds nearby, they have trees. It's so environment friendly, it's so nice to sit here and read. And going forward, the most beautiful thing, see, in Himachal, constructing majorly through wood, you can't expect a bathroom to be great. But to my surprise, I was very happy because the bathroom was pretty huge and it was comfortable. So if you see, you have a cupboard to keep your old clothes, everything to wash, and you have a mirror. And if you come this side, it's a very spacious bathroom actually. And you have the heat available, you have the screens available. Not many hotels have these kind of concepts, And the way they've done the stickering, everything, if you see small paintings they have done in wood, they've stuck it to the... It all makes a difference. It all makes a big difference, when a person comes to a room and gets so many things. And main thing is this particular bronze bowl. If you see, this is generally being used for keeping flowers and water, all those kind of, in South India. But here... See
whom you have.
So we have a guest in the room as well. So here, they made a hole here, they made a sink out of this, and when you open the water, it goes directly through. Guys, this is all about Forest Edge, and the owner of this particular Forest Edge is called Ajay. He's from Delhi, and anyone who wants to travel to Tirthan Valley and have a great time here could reach out to Ajay. And the room is costed around 3,200 rupees post discount for a night. Yes, but it's worth the money, I would say, because I've stayed, as I said, I've stayed in other hotels where I paid the same amount, but I didn't get such kind of an environment. So invest here in this particular resort. like homestay, and take some good time here, enjoy your time here. And if you want to discuss anything further, you can also reach out to Ajay and discuss. And I really wanted to thank Ajay for this wonderful work which has been done here, in the way, like a theme based, homestay. It is amazing, and I'm 110% sure that people will love the homestay when they come here. So thank you so much, Ajay, once again. And I should also thank the other people who are working here, including the cook. The cook hands are magical hands. The food was amazing. It's a very tasty food. Last 10 days I've never had such a food. Yesterday I had tummy, and my tummy was very happy for having the food what was made here. So one big salute to the cook, and all the guys here also. I really thank them because they are very, very, very courteous, and they're very down to earth. They come and ask questions to you, like, do you want something? And this is what every guest will actually expect. Taking priority towards the guest, asking them whether they want something, whether they are in need of anything. So these are the kind of expectation what every hotel should actually have. And this is one place where I've seen that kind of what to say, no, that kind of attitude is there with even the people who are working here. And so that is all, guys. And once again, I want to thank Ajay and his team for doing a great job in this homestay. I will be surely going and cascading this particular homestay details to every contact of mine, and ensuring that people who are traveling to Tirthan Valley will visit this place for a stage and have a great time here. So thank you so much, Ajay and team, and thank you so much for everyone who are viewing this particular video. Please do subscribe and like her, and thank you so much everyone, and you all have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye.